One sec, getting started. Alright. Okay, dope. Move on back. Salute. We're gonna wait till someone get in here and we're gonna get to it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, comment, thumb it down, all that good stuff. I don't care, you still watched it anyway. Wait a few more minutes. We're going to get into these reviews, man. If y'all don't know, man, I'm one of the first, if not the first channel to not only do the virtual reviews, but also the small league reviews, stuff like that we got going on our side. Not so much of the mainstream, just to showcase that we got stuff going on over here too. I said I would do some reviews and all of that about this weekend, so I'm gonna be covering the verbal arena. Man, salute, Master Structure, salute. Gonna be covering the virtual arena, battle arena event. Gonna be covering the Death Before Christmas event from last night. Gonna cover Never Forget 6. Gonna cover Gulag 4 UK versus US versus UK card. A lot of cool stuff, man. Also gonna give y'all some updates. Happy holidays, salute. Yeah, the B-Day is on the 29th, but we celebrate the New Year's. Got a lot of dope announcements also coming next week too, Lord willing, this week. Man, also too, the Virtual Battle Rap Awards, C-Double Salute. Virtual Battle Rap Awards will be going down on the 24th on Danny Luck's channel, hosted by her and Smoke Kings TV. It's gonna be dope. New album coming Jan 10th. Bet, send that. Also too, man, if y'all got music coming out, what I'm gonna start doing in the future too, when everything Cloud9, bet. Y'all want me to do some reactions to it and all of that, I know I got to give it to Homie 19 also. Got to do some, get back into the reaction bag, get back into like reviewing music from our side too, and that's what we're going to do. Like, it's going to be a lot. I will say this, I'm going to be getting ready to transfer into the music industry. But it's still going to be the same vibes, independent. I still got ownership of everything, just going to be on that side, working behind the scenes, doing stuff. I can't say too much about who I'm working with, but when y'all find out, it's going to be crazy. So yeah, send that, man. Anybody got some stuff going on, you got a flyer, an event, send it to my DM. I'll promote it out, all that good stuff. Also, me and Innovate, potential contender for Battle of the Year. Me and Innovator out right now. It's on Viral Money's channel, but also it's on my channel here on this YouTube. And it should be on Innovate's channel too. Salute to that. Never forget, I'm on my IG right now. Never Forget 6. It is free 99, man. Free 99. Don't have to get a ticket anymore. It's free 99, you know what I'm saying? We got Gullah JB versus Kid Dangerous. We got Teeksta, the professional, versus Reek Ruger. We got Lo Pesci versus Pablo Picasso. We got Lada Zay versus Clip Coleon. We got LL Cool J versus Loso BXNY. Danny Myers versus Innovate. Me versus Yo 2 Times. And Quantum Physics versus Prez Mafia. Y'all don't want to miss it. January 31st. It's going down. More announcements from Adept HNIC. Restore order. It's going to be crazy. It's what it's all about. Man, free 99, all that good shit. Send it to your community. Bet, salute. Mass Destruction has an album January 10th coming out January 10th, Cloud9. Make sure to hit the pre-save. Make sure to stream that. Run it up on all platforms, all that good stuff. And yeah, you want me to do a reaction to a review, let me know. I got you. Also, man, the Virtual Battle Rap Awards, Danny Luck's show, hosted by Smoke Kings TV and Danny Luck Show. Listen, man, 7 p.m. Christmas Eve. Already, you know the vibes, man. Salute, salute. For sure, for sure. You're very welcome. Salute, salute. Got the virtual battle rap. Oh, yeah, and if y'all want to vote, make sure to go to the community tab. I'm running for champion of the year right now. They also have league of the virtual event of the year, most improved, all of that stuff. Make sure y'all vote for who y'all think deserves the awards. It's major. You know what I'm saying? Virtual is major. Online, whatever, it's major. Don't let the stigma of the bad negativity put a stain on what we're doing. This is major. It opened up a lot of lanes for people, stuff like that too. I bet we're gonna do it January 10th. Bet we got you. I got you. Also, speaking of music, violent. Oh, crazy. Fantasy Dreams and Nightmares is out. All the projects is out. Make sure y'all stream that. The concert series is available on YouTube and other platforms too. Y'all can catch the run back, all that stuff. Yeah, man, we working. Also, man, I'm on my YouTube. I'm doing my announcements right now for future events coming up. Where is it at? So, we got the Boy You to Death in the League Owner Camp Union Special Victims Unit, man. And it's going to be, let's see, February 15th, man. 2025. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. There's a big card, undercard. Also, man, Irv and Lockhart is battling for the Camp Union title. It's gonna be crazy. Got some more announcements of that on the way, so be looking out for that. BNC gang, I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. I just dropped the boom rap album, Hip Hop Never Knew It Needed on Halloween. I'll leave the link. Bet. For sure, for sure. Y'all heard it right here first and exclusive, man. For Mass Destruction, Bone Thugs and Harmony, right here. Y'all heard it first. It's gonna be lit, man. See, you got a more cup. Also, man, speaking of also music too, man. From Boogie to OG Capri, I did the album cover and the back cover and the artwork. His project is out right now, man. Before the EP, go listen to that, stream it, man. And salute to all the creators, man, making music, man. Like for real, for real. Oh shoot, let me get back to what the hell? I just clicked out. Trying to get all of these out the way to shout out everybody. Also, man, shout out to Explicit, the analyst. Talk crazy. You know what I'm saying? University. Night Before Christmas. The new release is out on all platforms. Make sure y'all go stream that, man. It's lit. Also, man, shout out to Kid Dangerous. Jiggy Battle League, Volume 1. Coming soon. Lot of dope. This card here, it's going from what I know, it's gonna be on the Discord. It's my first Discord, but I can't tell y'all who I'm battling. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be names on this card. It's gonna be lit. Coming to y'all real soon. More announcements on the way for that. Shout out Peach Podcast. Got some interviews on the way as well. Also, man, let me see if this is out yet. I'm looking at my trying to see what the date is. I got another flyer, but I'm trying to see what the date is. TBL Starters presents January 4th. TBL Starters presents Vegas High Stakes 2. It's gonna be crazy. Shout out to Bunny, Godiva. You know what I'm saying? Her and Baz, Bunny and Clyde gang. You know what I'm saying? BNC, salute to them. Hosted by J2. It's gonna be some. It's gonna be. I'm about the cult, man. I'm about the people, man. About the artists. I go back and forth with the culture all the time. I love to see people elevate. We got any more announcements? Also, Yo Twice just dropped some projects on his channel. Also, go stream that Clarity, man. All that stuff. And that's gonna bring me into let me start out with the verbal online arena. First off, shout out to C Double and the host and the judges and all the people involved. Put on a dope event, crazy event. Shout out to Verbal Warzone, Chosen, and everybody over there. Man, what I like about this card, I want to say, what is this? I wonder if somebody correct me if I'm wrong, if this is the first online beat like battling. If not, then, hey. I think YouTube deleting my links and comments. You have an email. Yeah, I got an email. See if I can put it in. Let's see. Gotta figure out how do I? Yeah, I got an email. Are you on IG? I can send it to you real quick. Let me see. Rock salute. Yeah, I can send it to you on IG because I'm on IG right now, looking at all of my posts and stuff. Bodega salute. Make sure y'all sub to Rock Files. You get all your data and all that stuff, and also make sure y'all subscribe to Battle Rap Bodega and all that good stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, man. Before I get all the way into it, also, man, long live 7 Mile Subliminal, man. Long live Subliminal. Take a moment of silence real quick for the homie. Blessings. Master Struck, I bet. I'm going to send this email real quick and then we're going to get into... Okay, bet. All right, so once I do this real quick, then I'm gonna get into the verbal online arena, and then I'm gonna talk about the Death Before Christmas. I'm gonna give my opinions and thoughts about all of that stuff, and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff. Bet. One sec. All right, I'm emailing you now, so you just have to accept it. I just sent you an email on the IG. All right, let me get back to Verbal Online Arena, man. As a matter of fact, man, so we had Black Ink versus Baggy Bags. We had King Cole versus Run, who was a no-show. Status versus Truly Lace, which was fire. Bacardi versus King Prince, man, they was wild. And ELO versus Gage. Bumpy Bars versus D Money. Ski Mask Shirtless Rico versus Luke Kane. First time I seen a choke on virtual, but I mean not virtual, but on a pre-recorded. It was still fire though. He was in his twisted bag. Pip versus Jaga Josh and C Double versus JUS. So yeah, man, this was December 20th. Catch the watch back, man. You know what I'm saying? Go catch the watch back on Verbal Warzone Entertainment YouTube channel, all that good stuff. Shout out C Double and everybody. I'm finna go to Rock's community tab because I want to talk about some stuff. Yeah, man, y'all knew it was gonna happen. Y'all knew it was coming. Y'all knew it was happening. I want to talk about some stuff that I seen. Let me put the charger into this phone real quick, man. Yeah, it should be good right here. Cause yeah, man, and I'm gonna just go down the community tab, bro, and just kind of just give my thoughts and feelings on what I thought about in the card or whatever. Cause yeah, man, it was a little event, but what really tripped me out was the fact. Oh yeah, greenhouse effect. Virals on that card. Enes is on there, man. It's gonna be a dope event. Gates of the Garden. Y'all go check that out. All right, let's get to it. And also, man, VBL Cartel is bringing y'all that Never Forget 6. Adept Yo twice. Y'all know the vibes. It's gonna be lit, man. All right, man. Let me get to this. Let me get to this. I ain't even voting. No, I think the voting is closed. I'm not gonna vote. I'm gonna just say how I feel about everything. Because yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the King, Prince, and Bacardi, man. I like the visuals, I liked everything. Prince was on one, bro. Prince got that. Prince was on one. And before I even give a winner, I like to watch things like right off like a bunch of times. Prince got that. Rightfully so. Now, as far as the Status and Truly Lace battle, personally, Status was talking. He was way better than his last battle. He was talking. He really improved. Truly is a star. Remember, Truly was doing music Truly been around a minute. Maybe a rookie in the battle rap side, but Truly been around a long time. Like, Truly's name rings bells in the culture and outside. I liked her approach to battle, too. The thing I didn't like about Status's round was the defeat bars and the Tay-Rock-ish, but he was talking. So that battle is mad debatable. You know what I'm saying? When I watch the battle, I say, yeah, I can lean it to Status, but I got Truly. It is what it is. Bumpy bars and D Money. Now this one was one of those battles where it was, I got money. Now I got Bumpy. Not gonna lie, man, I had Bumpy. And I'm just gonna give who everybody basically said my thoughts when they gave why they had their winner, so I ain't gonna really get into all of that. But I am gonna watch these back again and again. So we got Elo and Gage. Elo won that by the vote, and I'm going by the votes. Elo he won that. It was okay. It was. Now, Snack and Run was one of those where I'm like, I don't know how the hell. First off, Snack has his own unique style, man. And it was funny. And the context when he started out the video. And it reminded, a lot of this card reminded me of the COVID era when people was putting their shit together and battling. What I didn't like is the fact that Ron is leading in the fucking votes and he wasn't even on the card. He no-showed. I don't get it. It's like when Ilmac was talking about who did Ilmac battle? Yeah, he battled Charlie Clips back in the day, and he had a line talking about he get a no-show and they swear he got me. I don't get that, man. That's a win by default anyway for Cole, so I don't what the hell. Cole put the flyer together, the trailer together, and all that shit. Not the flyer, the trailer. Production, like, man, give Cole his flowers, man. Cole is one of the virtual godfathers, bro. Give him his flowers, bro. Like, for real. Like, I would never understand compromise votes and shit. Like, well, I do understand. I'm just being sarcastic. It's dumb. Black Ink and Baggy Bags, bro. Hey, man. I want to see Black Ink back. Shout out to Bag. Shout out to Bags. Salute. I want to see these people back and keep working and do this shit again. Black Ink different, bro. I'm just saying. Black Ink is different. Now we got Elo engaged, man. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Elo. Listen, before I go any further, listen. When you're doing a battle and you get online, whether it be pre-recorded or you doing what like live, make sure that your visuals is good. We can hear you. Your music ain't overpowering the vocals. If you have a mistake online, just start the video over. Simple. Edits. That's all it's about, man. Like your presentation. Like take your shit serious. There are people out here scouting. If you got a goal to get to a major stage or whatever and to take it further than that to the industry or whatever you're trying to do, promotion or distribution, you want to present yourself in the best way possible. And it's all right to reach out for help, to be like, hey, how do you do this? How do you put this production together and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Like your visuals, or get somebody to film for you, or just like we're doing now. And if you're doing something like this, you don't want your music to overpower what you're saying in your raps, because we got to hear, especially for judging. And it's a judgment. And listen, it's money on the fucking floor. You got to rap like the rent mortgages do. Act like you don't think because it's online and we're watching it that it's just a cake. No, it's not. And people are starting to realize, and should have been realizing this. Yeah, I need to take this serious, because think about it. You don't got to fly out nowhere. You don't got to put up with the crap of, I got to figure out how to book this over here. You're in the comfort of your home, work wherever you're at. You just got to make sure your data plan is good, or Wi-Fi. You got to make sure you're loud and clear. If you're doing a recording, a pre-recorded, and you mess up, just start over. You know what I'm saying? Let it teach you to memorization and all that. Like, I've never seen, and Lou was fire. Like, he was rapping fast, but he was fire. But that's the first time I seen somebody choke on a pre-recorded. You know what I'm saying? But he did enough. There's the one, the battle where it was just a track. It was just a song and a diss track, which was cool. But for a battle on beat, we got to see you and bring that raw aggression. And this really shows who are the real MCs and who's not. You know what I'm saying? And also taking the critiques. Like, I agree with some of the judges, then I disagree with some of the judges, and you know what I'm saying? But I see why they picked who they picked, and it's money on the floor. So you really have to understand when you're doing stuff like this, like even back when Math Hoffa had the Friday night fights, Danny had the Undiscovered Gems, stuff like that. When ARP had the Quarantine, and then you seen Smack and Charlie Clips, them doing their own battles online and stuff like that. You got to understand when you're doing even with as the virtual side, the presentation, like I said, the same way you invest in the music videos, you can invest in a fucking battle. Like, what the hell? It's simple. It's not hard, and it ain't, you don't have to be expensive with using little resources. There's ways to do it. So just future reference, when you're doing this type of stuff, take it serious. Act like you really want that money, especially with the way the economy is. Y'all got me all the way messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, You gotta go in there in attack mode. No friendly shit. Attack mode. Rap like somebody stole your John Wick, your dog or whatever. You feel me? Go in there in kill mode. Like what the hell? I'm strict on this type of shit. That's why people ask me to judge. I turn it down because a lot of people can't take criticism, and some people think you hating on them. But it's all good. You know, my first battle, when I battled Dice, I had a mistake on there. My edit, like, it was lit. I was on key, and then the phone rang, and I had to clip it. And it could have been louder, but when you watch it back, people have me winning, even though I lost that battle and it was judged. But you learn. You know, that was my first time battling, and it was pre-recorded. You learn. So the last pre-recorded I did was on Lyrical Arts against Kid Dangerous, the rematch, because his Wi-Fi was messing up on my debut when I was on the Depths channel on Never Forget 3. And Caps was there. He was one of the panelists, and there was some other people there. And yeah, man, you learn as you go. So salute to that. And it's a dope battle, and thank y'all for running those views up too, and the promo. So let's get into the Ski Mask Rico, that battle, because I talked about the Luke Kane part. And Ski Mask Rico, I've seen him at his best. I've seen a better Rico. I didn't really like that performance. No Shirt Rico. It was cool, but it could have been a whole lot better. It could have been a whole lot better. Only thing with Luke Kane round, I would have just, if I had it memorized or whatever I was doing, I would have just started the video over or clipped that last part. Matter of fact, screw that. I would have clipped the last part. So it is what it is, man. I got Lou with that battle, bro. Alright, Jaga, Josh, and Pep. And the consensus had Jaga Josh. I had Jaga Josh. It is what it is. C double and JUS. Man. So as I'm looking at it, 66% had JUS, 34 had C double. Man, JUS was talking, bro. And with C double, you really have to listen to what he be saying, bro. Like, and I feel like that battle's subjective and stuff like that too. Battle rap is subjective as a whole and all of that. And when I first watched it, I leaned more to JUS. At the same time, it was like, but I like what C double was. So, money on the floor, man. Money on the floor. And if you walked away with money on the floor, what the fuck does my opinion matter? Like, what the hell, bro? Definitely gonna watch that again. Matter of fact, C Double's the winner because not only did he battle, he hosted and all that shit. Snack's the winner because, hell, he did the... Come on, man. Fuck that. C Double and Snack, man. W's, man. Fuck all that. But salute everybody, man. It ain't easy getting on beat and rapping. It ain't easy getting on beat and rapping. If I was to judge the event, I give it a 7.5 because certain inconsistencies, but overall, matter of fact, I give it an 8. I give it about an 8 square up and down. But it's a fire event. It's very rewatchable. Shout out to C Double. Shout out to Chosen. Shout out to the whole Verbal Warzone, man. I talked to Chosen when I was in Brooklyn. When I was on the birthday card, Brooklyn Rules card. I talked to Chosen. And salute to Truly, man. Truly is a true winner too because she got an invite to be over there, and that's a damn great look to be over there on a look like that, especially with Truly's music and her discography, bro. And we working on a song too. 2025 is the goal. I I pray nothing but the best for everybody that was on that card, even though I'm talking my shit or whatever, because what I do is the reviewing what I feel and think about things, and then I'll come back later on, and then after a while, once everything's set, it's like, all right, not because I like watching things from a objective standpoint, like a subjective standpoint, not objective, subjective. Because their judgments may not be my judgments. I might have one person win and then go back and be like, "Nah, I got that person winning," or it's just debatable to me. So that's how I look at it too. And then also too, I look at some of the judgments too, because the JUS and CW, you can debate that. Status and Truly, you can debate that. The rest of them are just clear cut wins and losses. That's how I look at that, man. Dope ass event. I think that's the first time I've seen people, besides the verses, straight up a battle rap online where they're battling. That's like the first time I've seen something like that. My personal opinion. And I could be wrong. It could have been done before, but that's the first time I've seen something like that. So that's fire. So salute to that. I know Volume 2 gonna be crazy. Also, let me tell y'all, I'm not retiring from virtual rap altogether. Like, I'm gonna be behind the scenes and helping build it up, because I'm virtual through and through, or remote, or whatever y'all want to call it. I'm through and through because I built my career online and all that when I didn't really care about social media, and I was just trying to get my name out there because of stuff going on in my life. But at the same time, like, I'm gonna be behind the scenes helping. Like, I'm gonna be outside, but I got my last in person was February, but I still got some things that I have to finish. But yeah, I won't be rapping because I'm getting ready to go into the music industry. And Tim Rock, he knows how that is. If you're in the industry, you know how it goes and stuff like that, especially on the tour life. Good Lord. So, and I've been independent for damn near almost 20 years, so this is the first time. When y'all see the announcement of who I'm working with, y'all are going to go crazy. And also, too, this person hit me up and said, hey, I seen the awards and all of that, and yeah, that's a submission, too. And they straight up and down straight shooter with me, like, Pyro, I didn't like that performance, woo woo woo, but that I got you as a winner. So for them to tell me that is when y'all see who this is, y'all gonna be like, what the? I'm telling you, it's gonna freak everybody out, man. But it's gonna be a good light for everybody too, because that gives me a bigger platform and a bigger reach to be like, hey, check this out, woo woo woo. Somebody got to do it. We've had enough of the goofballs and the scapegoats and the fucking gatekeepers and all of that, and God's positioning his people in the right places. So who better to be the person to start a flame than the shit starting radical? Let's get it. The Trailblazers. So, all right, man. So that was the verbal online review. Go catch the watch back. Let me know in the comments who y'all think won or who y'all had, and name why. Just don't give it because you like that person because that's your friend or whatnot. Like, tell me why. Like, that's just how I feel about it. Ain't nothing too crazy. Like, you get what you get when you deal with me. You get what you get. Now, I want to go to the Death Before Christmas card, man. I got to go to that card. 3 for 3, man. Stroud, Harlem Fresh, 3 for 3. That card was 3 for 3, man. And we gonna get into it, man. We gonna get into it, cause I gotta give my opinions about the card, man. I'm getting distracted. Get off of that, Pyro. People be sending me text and stuff like that, and I just text to make peace with people, but I don't really be on no. All right, let me go to it real quick. Now, 3 of these battles didn't go down. 3 of these battles did not go down. 2 or 3, I think 2 or 3 didn't go down. So the Vision Gang and Outlaw didn't go down, and I'm gonna talk about that. Um, Slick Homie and Rapper Stone, I don't think it went down either. I'm not. I gotta go and see. Yeah, that didn't go down, and then Revenue and Big Lon didn't go down. iOS Rev is his name now. iOS Rev. He still gotta tell me why. Like somebody told me why, but I want to hear it from him. But yeah, why he just didn't keep it Revenue? But that's him. That's Big Bro. That's him. But yeah, man. It was December 21st, Death Before Christmas, man. Fire card. You had Joe Pressure and Greg the Great. And these two, man, I've known them since the caffeine era. A lot of history. One person thinks, oh, you the reaper and the gatekeeper, but I made you, I'm the general, and the other one felt like you ain't did, was like Johnny Gill in New Edition. You ain't did shit for me. So it was one of them, and they were the main event. You had Irvin 1090 Yoda, who everybody was like, well, he didn't show up for the face-off. Something could be, he could be busy, whatever the case. Is he gonna show up with a Four Local and be 1090 Cobra? Because that's my nickname, personal nickname for him. When if you know, you know. And then you got Irv, and then you got the Battle of the Readers that they were saying Battle of the Readers. This man Irv rapped with his eyes closed like he was ready for that championship. Mind you, Irv is getting ready to battle the New England Champion of the Year, Lockhart, who I battled after Teamster this year. I've battled both Irv and Lockhart. And I'm going to tell you, out of the two, I felt more threatened by Lockhart. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I think I was a rookie when I battled Irv. It was me and Irv's debut on Bar You to Death. Irv was doing the online more than I was. Even the league owner had me winning that battle. Irv won in the tournament, and I lost in the tournament, which people were pissed about because they were like, well, we got Pyro winning, and then I was looking forward to that. Me and Irv gonna run it back, and they turned around and was like, no, Pyro, they picked the other person the next day. And that's when the quantum battle happened. But that's neither here nor there. So say loud. Seeing Irv where he was, all the allegations, DNA too for him had like a side bit like, hey Irv, if you lose this battle, man, then yeah, woo woo woo. Careers was on the line, I believe, and then correct me if I'm wrong. And it was like, nah, man, Tooth, if you don't fuck with me and da da da, but if I win, you got to do this. So yeah, Irv got that, man. It's really a debatable too, because Yoda was talking crazy, but Irv proved like. It was like, you gotta rap with your eyes closed. And Irv rapped with his fucking eyes closed. It was spazzing. Irv is ready for this championship, man. I was supposed to be on this card in December, but I think they moved it to February. I don't know. But Irv, yeah, they moved it to February. Irv was fucking talking in this battle. Yoda was fucking talking. Especially, Yoda bombed on the last card, bro. I think he battled Rick B, and that performance was what the hell, bro. Let's get to Aunt Millie and Jay Normus though, bro. Like Aunt Millie was talking crazy in the face-off, and they were like, and Jay was like, man, where the fuck is your footage at? Woo, I'm paraphrasing. You ain't got no man. Who is you? I've been doing like woo woo woo. They talking they shit. And Millie like, mother, you can't see me, man. You a little boy to me. Woo, woo, woo. They get to the night of the battle. Niggas was talking. Now, there are allegations that Millie was reading. They both was rapping in the dark, but you could see them. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when I'm watching Millie rapping, he's rapping like this. Y'all gotta go back and watch that. And I'm gonna tell y'all too, I wanna say this too. If we gonna review virtual battle rap or whatever we're gonna call it, and I'm gonna say it because I do not care, this is my platform, we have to quit being biased to one side of the sector. If we gonna really be fair to all the artists, I don't give a damn about grievances and beefs with people. For the artist's sake, let's review all of the shit. Plain and simple. And if people feel like, hey, my people are better than yours, then we forget a tournament. Let's just do a league versus league. Simple. And if y'all really don't like each other, box. But put it in words. Like, I don't want to go into 2025 with the same shit. But y'all do what y'all do. I'm just throwing suggestions out there. But yeah, that's what I'm covering. It's me, J Pyro TV, Radical Minds LLC. That's what it is. Official. Y'all see that check mark up there? It's official. Yeah. So yeah. They was talking. It's 2 for 2. We get to the main event. I've been waiting to see this main event for a long freaking time, since the caffeine era. A lot of history. I sparred with Greg. I watched Pressure's work. I know what they're capable of. Greg got a chip on the shoulder. Greg showed out on the 2 Live card. Got a dub. Greg said, y'all got me all the way messed up. Y'all sleeping on my name. I've been around a long time. Y'all better put some respect on my name. I'm a vet. I'm the great. Not the great one, but I'm the great. Pressure said, Pressure is necessary. I'm the general. Pressure got tired of people talking about, oh, he ain't aggressive. He just putting words together. He think he daylight. He think he... Pressure said, well, I'm about to make a believe out of all of y'all. And I talk my noise, but I'm neutral as hell. And man, let me tell you, man, Greg, Pressure was rapping. Battle of the main event, worthy battle of the fucking night, bro. The card is 3 for 3, but that's my battle of the night. So much history. It's like, you not finna talk to me any kind of way like you just made my career. That's how Greg was feeling. Pressure said, nigga, who you talking to? You little bro. When you can get in there and clash, and what I loved about both events, it doesn't matter if y'all are cool or not. I want that money. I'm coming to get that money. Prince said, I want that money. When you rapping for listen, you ain't better than me. You ain't made me. I don't care if you unc. I don't care if you auntie. You in my way. That's how you have to be in battle rap. I don't care if it's online, in person. You have to rap. Bruh, I faded damn near my whole family. Grudge matches. All of that. And we still it's because at the end of the day, man, we're grown. Like, I don't hate nobody personally. Like, this the thing about me personally. When I put my battle raps together, I have a fight mindset like I was in sports. I am locked in on a target. One of us is walking up out of here, or it's a draw. That's just how I look at it. And we had a champion of the year. And shout out to Gullah, because I agree with him. Gullah was champion of the year before there was champion of the year. Me personally, I probably could have did a repeat. There was a time when Viral had it running at one point. There was a time when, like, Seizure is the Yikers Island champion. You know what I'm saying? You got Clip, who's the Restore Order champion of the year. TMR just announced exclusively earlier on his channel they are having a Gulag champion of the year. I love that. I remember like Baz is doing that for his league. You know what I'm saying? They look at who's the Boy to Death champ of their league, not the title belt, but like of the year. You know what I'm saying? Or in different fields. I love when leagues do that. You reward those who work hard, that deserve it. I really think there should be an award for the ladies, specifically for them. I love what Danksta is doing. I love what Vicious is doing. Vicious should have moved on to the next round. I don't get this whole shit of looks, and we don't listen, man. You can look pretty all day long. That's cool. But can you fucking rap? Can you rap? I'm gonna give I said it before in my live about the Truly and Kinesis battle. I'm not gonna gas neither side because I mess with both ladies. They're family. I'm gonna keep it real. I did not like how Truly got distracted in that third round, and she lost because of that. She lost that round because of that. You cannot make mistakes and get distracted in the heat of battle. It's like the round is gone. You can fight and finish the round, but the round is gone now. Kinesis got comfortable in the third round. And that was enough. So she took that. It was not a body like that. We gotta quit. Like, if you feel it's a body, cool. But I'm not gonna I'm not doing that with nobody. I don't want nobody doing that with me. Because I used to go back and forth with people because a lot of people felt biasness or whatever, Like, it wasn't, because you can't win around and you got to completely decimate your opponent in order for it to be a body. I'm strict like that. I have people come up to me after I battle them. I'll kill you, and if the culture say it's debatable, it is what it is. Like, I don't give a damn. And if you feel like, if a person say they want a rematch, then they lost. That's how I feel. Or if it's a dope ass battle where y'all gonna run it back in person, or it's 3, yeah. Some battles just don't need to be 3 rounds, though. My opinion about shit, because you never know how life is going to turn. That person might retire, something happen, Lord forbid, something bad happen. Like, you never know. So you in a run rounder, you have to it's a duel. Danny Meyer said this, it is a duel like them old westerns. Y'all both take 10 paces with your backs turned. You go one way, they go the other. When you turn and shoot, if your shot don't get out before the other person does, you're dead. You're unalive. So that's what it is. You have to take this serious. First round, Truly did that. Because, and I sparred with Kinesis. That's my 2-on-2 partner. But I'm also going to keep it fair. And it was a great matchup. It was a great matchup. And there's a lot of ladies, like, when I look at ladies like that, and I battle Kinesis. Black hoodie Kinesis at that. And Kinesis is known out in these streets. The first lady. I hate this word, but I'm going to say it respectfully. First lady of Bargain to Death. Of heavy hitters. In Harlem. From the 313, Girl Goon. It was funny. And her last battle before that was Dado, and she didn't do so great. She made a lot of believers in that one. So I'm here to keep it fair, because this is and we can agree to disagree, but this is J Pyro time. I'm very strict when I look at battles. I'm not gonna cut corners with you and grade you on the curb because I fuck with you. I don't care. If I feel like you lost, you lost. If I feel like you won, you won. But I'm gonna tell you why. And to me, that battle Truly walked away with the victory, but both ladies won in a way, in a sense. Because the things that happened outside of that, after the war, you feel me? Truly got great opportunities, and Kinesis got great opportunities. And it was a competition she was in, and she was moving on to each round and stuff like that. And mind you, Kinesis used to battle over on who really got bars for pots and was winning. So, yeah, man, like, salute the ladies. I believe the ladies deserve all of the tiaras and the roses and the flowers and tulips and violets. They deserve the garden, because the ladies, man, they put on harder than some of the men do. For real, for real. The ladies go after it. And I think the ladies get shunned upon a lot. Like, salute the Cheeks and Hoodology. You know what I'm saying? First female, all-female panel. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get the rap on that card, but I was glad to be a part of that. Shout out to Bunny. Bunny was the first lady in virtual period, but she was doing it on Bigo. Had more views than the caffeine card. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Vicious. Salute to. I was watching Vicious way back on EBL, bro. Like dead ass. Like I know, I'm like a historian when it comes to shit. You know what I'm saying? So even though some of the leagues ain't as frequent online as they used to be, it's always great to know your history behind stuff. Especially when it comes to battle rap. You gotta know your history behind stuff. So yeah, man. I was just in the TMR live earlier, man. I was watching the Gulag. I was liking. I went in there because Dexter was going crazy on Crash. Crash was falling for the mind games. I felt like you gotta listen in a face-off, man. Y'all gotta understand. I know I get it. Oh man, it's different when we get to the bars. Listen, man. In a face-off, man, I don't like friendly face-offs. I don't. I'm not interested. I need to know that when you put up a fight in a face-off and you got me invested, because that's what it's about. I want to be invested. When I get into watching a face-off, and they're not battling each other, by the way. Like Crash is battling Crisis on that card. When you're battling somebody in a face-off, and y'all are going at it, and you're potentially setting up face-off battles for the future, it's got to go somewhere. I just don't like empty arguments, stuff like that. I like what Daisy was doing. Her mind games be funny as hell. And when a person can get under your skin, it really, you got to ask yourself, okay, damn. And I'm like, damn, if they could do that in a face-off, then how are they going to respond in a battle? And there's only two ways you can respond when it comes to the battle. You can either go crazy or you can fail. Me personally, I got a top 5 face-off of all time. Some say it is the best because, yeah, like, you got to go above and beyond, man. People want to be entertained, and I really genuinely be mad because I don't like how people be talking, and I got to be authentic, you know what I'm saying? Because there's things that people do in their careers that I be like, man, what the hell? And they get to saying something stupid, and I go off. I don't like being and then the bars have to match up too, so that's where the aggression come in, because I be really mad, and when I have an angle, it really be mad, especially with family, and I'm mad at you. We gonna handle it in the ring. Like, there's no need. We all gotta go home to our family and stuff. And it's like you can tell who really can stand on this and that in the same way in person. That's how I treat it. If I have an issue, I'm gonna handle it in the ring. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and that's what it is. And they say what they gotta say, and we walk away with some bread. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of opportunities out there for me. Like, I had a goal in mind, and I wanted to put on for my side, but it became bigger than what I'm representing. I'm representing the cult as, you know, I have my back and forth about the culture, but I'm representing all of you when I'm out there, and the people that, you know, that care about me, and that it's a lot go on. It's like when I watch movies like Creed, or I watch it's this drama that I watch. It's this Korean drama, To Be With You. I love that drama because the character growth and the story behind everything, and, you know, do all of the stuff they've been through. They support each other. I love it. I love things like that. I watched the Creed training montages. Creed 2 is my favorite of the 3. I don't care, hands down. Creed 3 is cool. Creed 1 is dope. I put Creed 1 above 3. Creed 2 is my favorite because of what was at stake. You know what I'm saying? What was at stake? And the history behind everything. And then in the end, like, everybody letting bygones be bygones, just like, it is what it is. I get it. Like, the accepting, like, hey, when Drago looked and seen his mom leave, like, she wasn't no good for him no way. Like, screw that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got each other. You got your son, he got his dad. Y'all got each other. And you understand you trying to live in somebody's shadow, but it's like, fight for your legacy. Fight for you. I like shit like that. Like, I know people don't like wrestling and stuff like that, some people, but I love the story of an underdog rising to triumph, or the heel, the villain, why they became, is justifiable, why they became a villain. You know, all this stuff. Like, how about the Mavs? Everybody talk crazy about them. We went in with injuries and illness. I don't know what it is about the state, about down here in the state of Texas or the South, but we winning down here with or without our stars. And it's dope because you get to see other people step up. You get to see people making smart decisions, because when you rely on somebody for so long, you get handicapped. And it's like, nah, step up. So I appreciate that. And they make me step my game up. So when I'm out here and I'm doing my battles, or I'm doing my concerts, I'm competing. And I want artists to understand this. Whether you believe it or not, when you're known, you are a celebrity. I hate that C word, but that's what you are to people. People know you. There are levels to it, but people know you. And it's how you carry yourself in your career. And when you put out a song, your song is competing with others. So it's competitive. And I love when it's competitive, man. When Big Sean had Control and Kendrick put that verse out and he named the rappers he named, there were rappers who got on there on the same beat and responded. Big Crit was like, I'm creating my own beat. I'm producing everything, putting the structure, mastering all, and I'm going to respond to it. And he responded. Big Crit is one of my favorite lyricists. You ain't sold out till you sell out. You ain't sold out a tour till you sell out a show. What do you say? You ain't sold out a show till you sell out in Mississippi. That's facts. That was the perfect response to Control. Like that, and that's what helped me with the Rio battle, because Rio is a master marketer. And he knows the industry. Because even though Rio was doing what he's doing, I'm learning as we're engaging in a debate, I'm learning from him. Pyro, if you really want to be up here and want me to pass the torch, I'm gonna teach you some things. You got to go through the gulag. You gotta go through the gulag. You gotta go through the rites of passage. A lot of people try to ice skate uphill. It don't work like that. You gotta go through. I said that on the other night, and this is another thing I wanted to say too, to add to the answer to Pablo. There were opportunities that were the first time in the field of what we do in virtual online. The first blackout, the first US versus UK, the Super Bowl and battle rap, night of main events. I ain't never seen nothing like that on a card, online. So it's like, I want to be a part of that history and help out. I got to, especially if I'm making a run for this. I can't afford to take a day off. You weather the storm. When you're in sports, you weather the storm. Because even as a musician, you're going to be traveling and doing whatever. So I conditioned myself. Because it became more of a vendetta to, I have a purpose for why I do this now. So that's why I was going hard and just, you know what I'm saying? And that's just where I'm at with it. So yeah, man, like, it's a lot of dope events coming up, man. And please go back and watch these events on your own time. And also, man, Gulag 4 is free. It will be live on YouTube for free on the TMR podcast. Never forget 5. Never forget 5 is out, but Never Forget 6 is free. Free 99, man, for y'all enjoyment, all that good stuff. And hey, y'all never know, man. Like I said, I'm still gonna be around. I'm just gonna be doing other stuff because I'm transitioning. I'm literally, if I get these next few battles done, these next 5 done, I'll be like at 45. I might be close to 50. Like, I have a total of 40 battles in the span of 3 years. Also, too, man, like, even with my management, like, in talking to them behind the scenes, like, there is a point where I want to be independent. I want to, like, raise my own company and do what I want to do and move, you know, and I learn from them every day. So that's where my direction is going with Radical Minds. Like, I've been had the company a long time. It was just I just didn't have a name for it. It was just a fan base name. Now I have a name for it. Um, I'm learning more about marketing and more about trademarking and stuff like that. More about just different things of that nature because you gotta know, like, even if people is not with you, you gotta know how to read contracts. You gotta know what deals are best for you. You gotta know how to move and who to talk to. You gotta know when a player is giving you an alley oop to slam dunk it or lay it up, whatever. You gotta know how to move and stuff. So with that being said, and to add to this too, like, when I look at my career, Remy Ma was part of my career on the virtual. Smack White pulled up to my virtual, and I was talking to Smack a while, like way back in May 2020 on my old IG, and he told me if I paid him a certain amount, because you got to pay for promotion, you got to pay to play, you got to invest, and yeah, you pay this small fee, I'll do your IG story. Like, everybody's journey is not your journey, so and I'm happy for my journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I talked to IP and IP told me in Brooklyn, you should get back out, do some more in-persons, I said, I got to take out all our guides and stuff. And now, and he hearted the tweet, like, I know he's very proud because I'm running for champion of Battle Rapper of the Year or whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? Verbal rap champion, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that says a lot, man. And it says a lot representing a side of a section where I'm from, but as a whole. So if I can do it with all my health issues, blood pressure being 200, doing a tour, going live, fighting the court to keep my roof because they're in the wrong and winning, God is blessing. People around me are getting sick, but they're winning also. It's a lot. It is a lot. And that's what I deal with behind the scenes. But when I get online, and I'm going back watching the watchbacks, I may not be in the chats all the time, but honestly, I am in the chats. I may not say nothing when I am because I'm enjoying the content and I don't feel like talking because I don't feel good. But if you get out of pocket, I'm going to snipe you. Like, for real. So everything don't always need to be negative. And everything, is push positivity. But when it's time to go to war, let's go to war. Like, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to do this battle rap thing, have the mental mindset to know that you're going to get some things said to you that is going to really make or break you. So be prepared. You feel me? And also, too, man, what you allow outside it's on the table. You know what I'm saying? So live your life where if you want stuff private, leave it off the table. That's how I move. So, yeah, man, with that being said, though, man, I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the live. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Go back. I'll be dropping, like, random stuff out of my OneDrive, like freestyles and things like that. Also, too, man, salute to Mass Destruction. I think after Christmas or whatever, I'm gonna get into some more reactions. Drop some content on the table because people have been asking me to do some reactions. I owe 19 a reaction too, the homie. Yeah, man, Cloud9, go I'm gonna go pre-save that. Also, man, Fantasy Dreams and Nightmares is out right now. Anybody doing music right now, salute to all the content creators, salute to everybody making content, creating, and getting bread from this too. Like, and I want to say this too on my live, like, it's one thing to have a 9-to-5, have something that you love, but also use that money to not only take care of your business, your needs and all of that, but put something aside to pay yourself and invest. You know what I'm saying? And then get money from this. Like, it's ways to get money out here. It's legal ways to get money. You know what I'm saying? If you got to be dirty with it, just keep that on the low. Make your bread, do what you need to do, and get out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. Salute to y'all, man. Happy holidays, man. My B-Day, my born day is the 29th, but I celebrate New Year's every year. as a tradition. Kind of just sitting back and like, yeah, it's another year. But I love where God is taking my life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can be radical and I can cuss. I know I cuss like a sailor. But I mean well, you know what I'm saying? One thing I'm not gonna do, there's a difference between cussing out people and cursing people. I would never curse nobody. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens, you reap what you sow, that's on you. I pray for, God have mercy on your soul. Because there's some people out here. Now there are people out here that don't deserve mercy. Like those, they done made their mind up, they demonic, and they run out here doing crazy shit. Especially when it comes to children and all this other crazy. I'm gonna just say it like this. Don't ask me about no trials. Don't ask me about what's going on. All I'm gonna tell you is I've known this was gonna happen for years, and God is spinning the block. In year 2024 is the year of revealing in truth, and it's gonna get even more crazy in 2025 because we're just getting started. But it's gonna be a bigger blessing for everybody that stayed the course and didn't give up. So with that being said, blessings to all of y'all. Cast the watch back. Read the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know who y'all had winning. Let me know what y'all got going on. And happy holidays, man. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. All the good stuff. The barcode. You know the vibe. Shalom. Salute. Blessings.